What's up, guys? It's Talia. Today is Sunday, November the 19th, and it's going to be probably another quick one today. I only have a couple of whips to show you, which includes a finish. I did get a finish, and a restart, and the only other thing I have other than whips is going to be one new watch. So, how's everybody doing? I'm doing super. It's getting close to Thanksgiving, which is this coming week. Fellas, guys, girls. Wow. Just time seems to be moving like so fast this year, like unnaturally fast. Like, I don't know, where's time going? Nothing really going on in this end. Nothing really going on this end. But yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at my whips over here. I guess I'll just go ahead and get into it, since that's what y'all are here for. So, we'll start with the exciting stuff. We'll start with the finish. I think, oh yeah. It's one of the ones I can just tell you where I was at. Just easier. So, what did I finish? Have you been paying attention on Stitch Mania? Or Instagram? If you have, then you already know. If not, I finished Needleworker. The last you saw this, I only had, I had over here all the way up on this whole part, and then I had WOR, and then I did manage to complete the last 3 letters, the white, finish the other half of the white line, the needle, and then these motifs down here at the bottom. When I did this Monday, I think. I don't remember what day I did it. I did, like, I was really pushing to finish it, and had finished all of this except for the needle, and I actually stayed after at my job. Well, I stayed in the store for about 30 minutes after closing to get that needle done, because I sure as heck didn't want to bring that into the following day with me and have to worry about doing it the following day. So, there's Needleworker. And if you notice, there's supposed to be kind of alternating stitch. There's supposed to be lines on the top and the bottom. I didn't do that because I felt like it made the design feel kind of closed in. So that is another add to Stitch from Stash, and I did have to kind of refigure it. Dang it, how am I, hold on, I gotta figure out how this is folded. If I had finished the top and bottom lines of that, I think I could have gotten like $20 finish value for it, but since I didn't, I got $17 for it. And I think we're allowed to give ourselves a little extra credit, like for the specialty threads and stuff like that. So 17 finish value, and then $2 for doing it all in the hand dyed fibers, the over dyed threads, like the weeks and the classic colorworks and stuff. So that cut a pretty big chunk out of my deficit. I can only call it a deficit because I'm still in the negative right now, and that's why I really want to get this next thing done this month. The next thing, and yes, I'm going to show you the magazine picture. I'm actually working the pattern. I'm working off the pattern from the magazine. That's the pumpkin tree. Designed by Tracy Horner of Ink Circles. Go ahead and get that out of the way now. And this is where I got to. That's the downside of having long hair. This is where I got to. As you can see, I finished off the lines of the tree. That's really all I worked on this month. I did do a little bit more on this red on this side, and then finished off the lines in the tree, and that's all I did. So, but that was a couple of days worth, so that's all I was able to get done. And I am doing this on a 14 count Ada that I dyed myself. And in case you're wondering about that Needleworker fabric, the best I can figure, because it was a piece that I just happened to pick up at Stitch and Frame at one point when I was down there, the best I can figure is that it is a wide chelt. It's a 32 count. It's a wide chelt. Let me get back into this. I don't know if it's a linen or an even weave. It looks to be an even weave in all actuality. But this is a raw color. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a raw color. Yeah, it's like a raw, natural color. But like I said, the best I can tell you on that is that it's a 32 count white chelt, raw color. That's what I figured it out to be at one point. But I'm not 100% sure on what that fabric is. And then the final thing that I have to show you, I did finally do a restart. I did finally get a restart on Angel of Love. Where's the picture? It's Angel of Love. Yep. We've all seen it, I'm sure. And this was only a couple of hours worth because I didn't really get a chance to work on it until in the evening. So this was only a few hours worth. And if you remember, I was trying to do it on that 16 count Ada. And this is actually the same colorway. This is still the picture that's plus cauldron. But the 16 count, like the beads were like bunching together, and I didn't like that. I didn't want to have to go through the whole entire piece like that, because this piece has a lot of beads. If you're not aware, it has a lot of beads. So what I did was I got a piece of 28 count 28 count linen in the same colorway, so that's what this is. But yeah, that's all I managed to work on this week. I may, since that's still on the Q-snap, I may or may not work on that some more today, or I may just switch that over to the pumpkin tree and work on that today. I am off from work today. The reason for that is because my superior, my boss, he would prefer us to have Thursday off, Thanksgiving off, since the mall would be closed that day. But since the mall is not closed the entire day, the mall opens at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving evening. And so I'm kind of taking this little extra time. I'm taking today, Sunday, because it's a shorter day. And so that'll be, part of my time off will be today, and part of my time off will be Thursday. So the only other thing I have for this particular video is one new person that I subscribe to, and that would be the Joan and Kelly show. It is made of one half made by Mama Joan, and the other half is made by Kelly who has her own quilting site, quilting blog. They said something about her making YouTube videos, but they didn't link it, so I don't know what the channel name of that might be, unless it's under the same name as her blog, which is SVG Sews. So they're two lovely. They're delightful together. As we know, Made by Mama Joan is not techie. Kelly, she's more techie than Made by Mama Joan, and so they kind of have a little bit more understanding. And Kelly actually does cross stitch as well. She just hasn't ventured into Flosstube videos. So go check them out. They've only had the one video up so far. I think they met at a retreat, at a cross stitch retreat or something, and are deciding to pull their talents together and make videos together, since Mama Joan is not techie. I think she kind of, like, she doesn't like making videos on her own. Like, she was good when her daughter was there helping her, but now that when she's on her, when she had to get out on her own, it's like she gets a little bit fuddled. So that's going to be it for this particular episode. Like I said, there's no personal news or anything like that today. Still dealing with the headaches of two cats. One who is more obsessed with the other one. I'm really debating on whether or not I want to rehome one of them. And if I rehome one, then it's going to be Sam. As sweet and lovable and obsessive and needy as he is, he's the troublemaker. He's the one that is still obsessed with Dean. And I think sometimes his neediness is a little much for me. Like, I can't take it, like, first thing in the morning. Like, let me wake up first, then I will love you and hold you and pet you. And so yeah, but that's gonna be it. Nothing special about this week. Obviously, I'm rocking the red lipstick today. This is actually a purple shirt. Believe it or not, it's a purple shirt. I don't have a whole lot of purple. I mean, I don't have a lot of, like, long sleeve shirts. It's a cooler day. It's November. It's cooling down outside. I think it's only supposed to get, like, in the upper 50s today. But I am planning on venturing out to the flea market, which I haven't done in a very long time, because nothing ever changes, basically. The only things that might be a little different is the yard sale side of it. But yeah, as I've already said a couple of times, that's it for me today. As far as next Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to have anything to show. Maybe not. There's going to be a get-together between us up here in Warner Robins on December the 5th. If anybody is close by there or within driving distance to the Centerville, Warner Robins area, you're welcome to show up, even if you don't cross stitch, even if you want to do crochet or needlepoint. It's fine. You can bring that. Like I said, it's going to be December 5th at the Centerville Library. It's on Gun Road. And there is an event in the Georgia Cross Stitchers Facebook page. So it's there if you forget dates or places or anything like that. So until next week, I leave you. Hope everybody has a wonderful week. Get lots of stitching done. I will try my best to get as much as I can done, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.